So let's just see what are the energies in the week ahead. Well, I pulled 2. We have the law of karma. You're being called to a higher purpose. So it's time to focus on your higher purpose. If you haven't figured it out yet, it seems like you are beginning to. And we have the law of giving and receiving. Give away a material belonging you love to someone. This came out in another reading more recently. I'm not sure if it was for the sign of Cancer or if it was the blessings. But this is, healing, and the gift of giving is in what you receive. Like the feeling that you receive when giving. Energy check between you and the person on your mind. First card out is the energy between the two of you. All right, fight fair. So both parties need balance, right? There once may have been truth in this relationship. There could have been justice. And it seems like there's an imbalance between the two of you where, something's not right. Somebody has more leverage than the other person. So on this side, I'm going to say this is their energy, and then this side will be your energy. Okay, dear Cancer, let's see. Oh my goodness, didn't this come out in a different deck, but for the collective read? All right, that was just posted. So let's see. So you're mirroring each other, and you need to balance this out, right? You need to balance each other out, but that toxic flame, whenever you deal with fire, you're going to get burned. So that's their energy. Maybe they're mirroring your you this week. So what is your energy? And they're mirroring you. So toxic, and nobody's fighting fair. Nobody's feeling good this week, okay? It's time to balance those energies out. So let's just see. Let's take a look into the challenge of this. I would say that both of those cards are quite challenging on their own. The challenge is healing your heart. I feel that this is that back and forth energy that's been popping up over the past couple of days, where somebody, they push and they pull, they push and they pull, they push and they pull. They come in and then they run away. They come in, they conquer, they get what they want, and then they leave. But you're sitting in toxic energy, and so are they, So let's see, and the healing is the challenge. So let's see, what is the advice? What is the advice? Blind date. Open your eyes to other people. And maybe it's not like dating and relating, but for some folks, if you've been stuck on stupid for a long time, maybe it's time to get out there and start dating, right? I feel like this is like blind justice here, right? However, it may be time to just go out and get your feet wet and stop staying stuck in this unhealthy dynamic within this particular relationship. So let's see, what is the potential outcome for this relationship for you and the person on your mind? I would say if somebody's been asking you out, get out there and find your purpose as well. This is not it. This isn't your purpose. This isn't healthy. You can't stay stuck in it forever. Learn the lesson, whatever the lesson was to be learned through this relationship. It's time to learn it and move on. Look, take the high road. Just hit the road, period. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back, But, that only gets you so far. I see your side of the story. All right. So understanding is necessary, and I think both people are trying to see the other person's view, but just can't. Can't, because you're caught up in the flame, in the thick of it. What is their energy? But both of you seem to understand the other, right? And that's because you're mirroring each other. I'm not sure if you're understanding one another. Maybe that's like for a moment, but then it turns back into this unhealthy state of being. Let's see. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So they're trying to take care of business, right? I'm sure they're focused on their finances, but they could be taking care of their emotional needs as well. Maybe they're just in a better place than you are at this time, because you're stuck in some unhealthy behaviors that you need to heed, right? Heed cautionary sign there. So let's see, dear Cancer. Chemistry. You just, look, chemistry of the twin flame. So you are mirroring each other, but it's unhealthy, right? I have never felt a passion this intense. What do you think fire is? Fire is nothing but passion, and it's toxic chemistry. And that's why you both do understand each other, right? Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I'm an unhealthy, toxic mofo myself, right? Like, that's what's going on here. Let's see. The challenge is to heal the heart space. Right. All right. The challenge for the week ahead. Ego's getting in the way. And somebody wants to be right? Instead of, maybe holding the other person accountable and not taking a look at ourselves. And, this goes for both of y'all since you're mirroring each other this week. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And that goes for both of you. And somebody probably took some low blows at the other. I'm sure it goes both ways. It's not just the other person. We are, strong, accountable, responsible people that take care of ourselves, and we own our baloney. We get caught up, but we own it and we're responsible for it, and we face it, right? So took some low blows. So took a couple, shots under the belt there. Let's see, blind date. What's going on here? This is the advice. Open your eyes and see that somebody else is out there for you. I want to tell you the truth. So, that's the advice. Honesty, right? Needing to be honest. Both of you need to be honest with the other. Now, the potential outcome is to take the high road. That's hitting the road. That's the outcome. Hitting the road, taking the high road. So maybe, let's see. What's the potential outcome for this relationship? What's the potential outcome for this relationship? Somebody may have went out on a date with somebody else and they want to tell the truth. Maybe, and since you're mirroring each other, maybe you both dipped your toe in, But that's, whether it's one-sided or two-sided, that's the advice, is to reveal and tell the truth that maybe they were out there, or you were, with whomever, doesn't matter. If it's you or if it's them, the truth needs to be revealed about, dating other people. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Well, you can't, and, I wish they could, but if somebody can't be honest about what they've done, or what they continue to do, something along those lines, the healing is impossible. So let's just pull a couple of more love oracles. Pull 3 of these. Let's see, for the sign of Cancer, next 7 days or so. Time. Let's see, sign of Cancer. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So, maybe by being honest, maybe by not trying to contact this person, maybe not, whatever it is, however that, it's different for everyone, right? Like our defects of character, our flaws, and our behavioral patterns, they could be similar, but we all have differences. So there's something that you have to, step out of your comfort zone and do, whatever that may be. Maybe it's keeping your thumbs off your phone, or meeting new people, getting around new people, picking up a book, taking a class, not sure, telling the truth, right? Admitting to our wrongs, and not allowing our ego to destroy every relationship that comes our way. Let's see, dear Cancer. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. If you both are trying to understand each other and you're working on yourselves, maybe it's time to give them the space that they need to take care of their responsibilities. But, relationships are, they're all different kind of relationships. We're focused on this one, but you never really know. You'll know in the next few months which relationships in your life have deepened. Could be with family members, it could be with this person, but it could be any kind of, could be a relationship with self, could be a relationship with God. Let's see. It's whatever you've been waiting for. I'm going to guess since you're here, you're probably waiting on something to give so that we can bring the balance back in here and have a true understanding between the two of you, because both of you are very passionate. There's a lot of chemistry here. Oh my. Like I said. Okay. Why me? Why do I pick these decks? Why do they have these cards in them? Let's see. It's about, raising your vibration, but like you're matching each other's vibration, and yours is toxic, so that means they're vibing at a low level, so it's important for you to raise your vibe, right? It's really important for you to get out of the funk that you've been in, right? And take a leap of faith and focus on yourself and, doing something that's good for yourself. Focus on your purpose. Clearing out karma, right? You don't want to accumulate negative karma. It's the shadow. Authoritarian, power of a 7. So you will be making progress over the next week, right? There's indications of misused authority and difference of opinion that generates conflict and animosity. Note that using intimidation to obtain the upper hand will always backfire. So this is about control, right? Fight fair, dear Cancer. Fight fair. Put your bat away, like the one that you beat yourself up with. Put that bat away too, but also put your tongue away, right? Towards your person.